Tracks snaking east from California and west from Nebraska converged in the desert of the Utah Territory in 1869. Ceremoniously, gold and silver spikes driven into the last rail tie signaled the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad. Travelers could now make the journey west in a week's time. Territorial outpost towns, not on the rail line, scrambled to link their future to this vital transportation and passenger connection. These tracks of change conveyed young Princeton student Ferry Carpenter as far as Denver, Colorado in 1906. He heeded Texas Ranger, cattleman, and mentor J.B. Dawson's advice that
Colorado is a new country and the place for a young man to go. The public domain is all open and unfenced. Any citizen over 21 years of age can file on a homestead, and by living on it for 7 months a year for 5 years, can get title to 160 acres of free land.
Ferry Carpenter began a life-changing journey to the town of Hayden in northwest Colorado. By traveling with Ferry on his life's adventure, it is possible to experience the course of Colorado history and America's story of the West. Carpenter writes in Confessions of a Maverick that he consulted Ferdinand V. Hayden's 1877 Atlas for Colorado and found that
Mr. Dawson's Hayden was in a truly frontier country. All the Hayden area was designated coal lands, and westward from there, along the Yampa for 100 miles, not a single town was shown on the map, and the land was marked sage and bad lands.
Of his trip to Hayden, Carpenter writes,
In 1907, I took a train from Evanston to Denver. The only way Hayden could be reached was to take the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad to a place called Wolcott, Colorado, and from there